Today, I'm going to be using all of the evidence that I have to try and prove to you guys why fish number 40 is going to be the Midas fish. Now, just before this video fully starts, I do want to say fish number 40 is not out yet, but this is going to be a speculating video where I try and figure out what fish number 40 is going to be, just based off of all the evidence we have so far and what we are going to be seeing in the future. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I've finished my entire fishing decks. I have a video on how to finish it all if you want to go check it out, top right corner of the screen right now, except for fish number 26. Now, I do have the clues for this. I just haven't taken the time and effort to actually go catch it. I should probably do that at some point. But for now, we are going to be trying to figure out what fish number 40 is. Now, I'm going to start it off with some patterns that I've noticed in the fishing decks that not a lot of people are paying attention to, but I am going to be breaking them down today on why number 40 is the Midas flopper. If we look at every single type of fish, like the slurp fish, or the spicy fish, or the shield fish, literally any of them, in their own respective categories, there are all 5 of them. So in the slurp fish category, we have the blue, yellow, purple, black, and white slurp fish. And then the spicy fish, we have 5 of those. I'm not going to go through every single one of these and say all their names, but as you can see, in every single category, there are actually 5 of these fish. 5 shield fish, 5 thermal floppers, 5 small fries, but that leaves us with the one category that I skipped over. The good old flopper category. Now, this category initially was only 3 at the start of the season before the Vendetta flopper got released, but with the release of the Vendetta flopper, we actually got the 4th flopper. Now, what's weird here is that out of every single one of the fishes, this is the only category that has 4 fish. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people trying to say that fish number 40 is another small fry, but I have a complete counter to that argument. The reason people are trying to say this last fish is a small fry is just because it is in the small fry section. Now, while this does look to be true, Fortnite is typically a lot about balance. Now, not in the competitive scene, they do like to leave some unbalanced things, but in their storyline and things, they like to keep it balanced with heroes and villains. They always like to keep balance in whatever storyline they're currently doing, and I kind of consider this fishing deck a storyline of its own. They're adding new fish like every single update, so it's going to be expanding over time, just like the storyline does. So that means that this last fish is probably going to even out the fishing decks, and what is the only category that is currently not even with every single other fish? That is right, if you guessed it, it was the floppers. Yes, great job. This is Dora the Explorer now. No, but in all seriousness, the Midas fish is actually a flopper. If you look at it on the screen right now, it is blatantly the same exact size and shape as an orange flopper or green flopper or even the Vendetta flopper. It is literally a flopper. And with my video yesterday, I showed you guys that they were updating the Midas flopper in the files for the drop rate. If you don't know, the Midas flopper is probably going to have a 1 in 25,000 catch chance when it actually comes out. I got a comment yesterday that I set up a lobby with some of you guys when the Midas flopper actually comes out so we can all try and catch it. Honestly, it sounds like a good idea to me. I will update you guys closer to when the next update is going to be happening, but just keep in the back of your heads, I might actually be playing with some of my viewers to try and catch the Midas flopper when it actually comes out. So stay tuned to the channel, and I will be announcing that later on. If it's going to happen, it most likely will, but just I'll be announcing how we're going to do it and what's going to be happening. So more details coming on that in a few weeks, but for now, that is all the evidence we have for why fish number 40 is the Midas flopper. Just to sum it up, every single fish has 5 in its own category except for the floppers. This category started off the season with only 3, then it got expanded to 4, which makes me think that it is going to get expanded to a 5th slot of the Midas flopper. And with the addition of the code in the files for the Midas flopper and its drop chance, we are definitely going to be seeing the Midas flopper get added quite soon to the game, probably in the next update. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Just like I said, I'll probably be getting a lobby together of like 16 of my viewers in a battle lab so we can all get together and all try and catch it. I'll be in a Discord call with you guys most likely, but more news coming on that in the future, just a heads up. But for now, that is today's video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching the video. Oh, by the way, all the content in the future is not going to be just fishing content. I am going to be getting back to normal content in the future once I run out of things in the fishing scene, so that'll be pretty soon that I'll be getting back to normal content. But for now, I'm just going to stick with fishing because a ton of you guys love it, and that is my goal here on the channel, to try and make you guys happy. But as I was saying, thank you for watching, have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.